Hey guys, welcome to Rushdown Rant. I'm Michael, and I'll be talking about something that came to mind the other day after Gamescom, just I guess wrapped up. A thing I'm like to dub release day fatigue. To explain it, it's pretty much being pretty much tired of waiting for release dates. A lot of games recently, especially a lot of Japanese games, have no release dates. Like, still, we don't know the date for Kingdom Hearts 3 or Final Fantasy 15 or even Street Fighter 5 or Tekken 7. There's a list of games right now that have been in development for a while that we still don't have a release date for, and they look like they're close to being finished, or at least at a halfway point to where they should be now telling us, okay, this game's coming out and such date. Especially Street Fighter 5. I think at this point we should have at least somewhat of a release date then, spring 2016. And then Tekken 7 is very indefinite right now. And it's starting to become like, I guess, a trend where these really big, AAA Japanese games just don't have release dates for quite a while until like the game is about to come out. And waiting for these release dates is becoming even worse than waiting for the game to come out and begin with. Like, I think that it used to just be a time we just wait a long time for the game to come out, and you'd be sitting there just like, oh my god, can we wait for this release date? But at least you had an actual date to be, look forward to. Whereas now you're just sitting around waiting for, okay, when are they gonna announce this release date? When are we gonna know when this game's come out? And you're just sitting there waiting and waiting and waiting. Like, Kingdom Hearts 3 still has an indefinite date, and to me that just seems like absurd. And Final Fantasy 15 should have been had a release date by now. I mean, I don't know if they're scared to release it, or I mean, you get these arbitrary dates too, like, oh well, it's surely coming out in 2016. It's not coming out in 2015, but it won't be coming out in 2017. Like, what? That's not a time frame. That's just like dates is not coming out. Like, that doesn't give us a specific time when this game's coming out. I mean, even games like Persona 5 doesn't have a release date, or at least like an actual definite date that's coming out. It's still up in the air right now. It's still TBA, and I'm quite frankly a little tired of like these extended wait periods just to find out when the game's coming out. I think that we should know at least a good amount of like time, especially if the game's coming out relatively soon-ish. I think that we should have an actual date versus waiting just for to hear about when the game comes out. Then have to wait for the game to come out. Like, that's just an extended amount of time that's unnecessary to me. I mean, I feel like if they don't have a dead set date in mind, or at least like what quarter's coming out, just don't even like announce the game. Like, I think they waste. I mean, Final Fantasy 15 particularly has been in development for 9 years. Next year will be the 10th anniversary since it's been announced, and to get to the 10-year mark and we still don't have a definite, decisive date that this game's coming out is ridiculous to me. And to me, I just feel like it's just becoming more and more of a trend with Japanese games now. They just don't really see the need to give out dates for these really big titles that people really want to play. So yeah, that's my take on it. I'm a little fatigued right now. Like, right now, I don't even really care that much about Final Fantasy 15. Like, my want and hype for the game is starting to like dwindle so much, and I'm looking forward to other games right now. There's plenty of other great JRPGs coming out in the next 18 months that I'm looking way more forward to than Final Fantasy 15 at this point, and many other games. So yeah, that's my rant. I mean, are you suffering from release date fatigue? Are you just tired of waiting for a release date to be given to you? Let us know. Thanks for listening to my little rant. You can check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/restaurant radio, and please subscribe to our channel. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.